Hi beautiful people, welcome back to my channel and another video. It's been a while, I know, right? In today's tutorial, I'm going to be showing us a full detail transformation glam. I hope you enjoy the video, and if you're new on my channel, please do not forget to subscribe, like and share the video as much as you can. Thank you. First thing I'm doing is I'm using my L'Oreal eyebrow color to draw my eyebrows, and starting from underneath the eyebrow line before I moved to the upper line. And right now what I'm doing is filling in the middle part. So at the right now I also drew those lines to make the eyebrow come out natural before I used my spoolie to brush in the color to look natural, repeating the same thing on the other side of my brows. And now what I'm doing is I'm sculpting my brows using my LA Girl concealer in the shade of creamy beige, drawing a thin line with the concealer on both lines, starting from under the eyebrow line and then extended it to the upper part. So what I do right now is spread them out evenly to create a nice smooth canvas base for my eyeshadow. Yes, and now the eyebrow is all set. Check it out. So now next is my eyeshadow, and I'm using my Revolution palette, transitioning with my purple as the first color I'm applying. Then the next color right now that I'm gonna be using is the blue color that I just pointed to, and you apply the color right close to the previous one and blend in. So if you observe, you patiently have to blend in the colors in order to have a flawless and perfect transitioning. Then the next color now I'm applying is my lemon color. So usually most times what I do is I actually selected this color based on the top I'm actually wearing right now. That's the reason why I use these colors. And yeah, so and one thing I want us to know is I emphasize most times about blending. So in order to get a perfect and flawless infusion, you need to be patient, and remember you have to apply the colors using the circular motion. So right now what I just did on the outer side of my crease area is I'm adding a darker color from my Morphe palette because I needed that purple area to pop out more. So that's why I added these extra colors. And right now if you notice, you see that the colors is actually popping out better than it was before, as I topped my purple on that color. I don't know if I made sense right now anyways, but and okay, now I'm repeating those colors to make the color come out more pronounced. So remember, patiently apply the colors and blend in to the other color so as to cover the lines. It doesn't have to show the lining. With proper blending, those colors are going to infuse into each other to give it a good transitioning. So and that's the whole essence of blending. Alright, I don't actually want to bore you guys with so much talking. So the process I did on this left hand side, I repeated the same thing on the right hand crease area. And if you observe, I actually I did less editing on the video so that we see the full process of how I derived the look, because sometimes I don't know, editing makes, I don't know, I don't want you guys to feel I had extra colors behind the scene, because I had somebody that asked me how that color actually came out the way it is right now. So I tried my best to ensure that I show the full video of the process and all the colors that I applied to get this look. So now I actually, on this side, I added my Juvier, that shade, to give it a natural fuse from my eyebrow line. Okay, there. And yeah, so this now is to create the area, to create a base for the area where I'm going to cut for my cut crease. So right now I applied Vaseline on the area where I want to apply the cut crease, on the cut crease area. So Vaseline is what I just applied right now, what I'm applying. And next I'm using my face wipes to wipe up the Vaseline area to apply my base for my cut crease. Yes, now I'm all set. So what I'm doing right now is using my Pure base in the color of Touch of Frost to apply my cut crease area using the plastering method. Same to the other area. I repeated the same process on the left eye. So now it's time to line the eyes. I am using, you can use any liner of your choice. So, but the reason why I actually am not using the very bold liner is because I want the beauty of the shadow to show. Each time I'm actually doing, this look, when I'm applying several colors, I always ensure to use a slim liner so as to show the beauty of the shadow. So now I also lined it an extra line using my Pure Acid Rain paint in the shade of Ibiza to line the eye on top of the black liner. So same process for the other eye. So on top of the blue Pure base, I applied shimmers from my Morphe palette. So I used yellow shimmers on top of the blue base. That's those shimmers you can see glittering right now. And now I applied my eyelashes. So what I just used right now is my primer, face primer, and time for my foundation. I'm actually going to put the product I use. I'm going to put the details in the description down below so that you see the products that I use. The look is actually coming out gradually, you see. And what I'm actually doing is I am cleaning the excess around the eye area with my foundation using my flat foundation brush. So to complement the color on my crease area, I decided to use the blue pencil for my waterline area. And now it's time for highlighting. So I used my usual LA Girl concealer rather, a lighter shade to highlight my face. Blending in with my blending sponge, my beauty blender. right now I am baking my face, baking the highlighted area using my banana powder, my essence banana powder. And the shading, I'm actually using the darker shades in my Tara palette to create my shading. So under the eye area, to complement my eyeshadow, I decided to put the same blue eyeshadow under my eye area. So what I did there, if you noticed, I used my eyeliner to create this look. I always like this cat look. That's what I did that gave me that very thin black line at the outer part of my eyes. And I highlighted my face, as in the eyebrow area, using my Anastasia Beverly Hill. So now it's time for my lippy. What I'm using now, it's lining my lip using my MAC liquid lipstick, and the inner part I'm filling it in with my Anastasia Beverly Hill lipstick. I blended them together using a brush. So now I actually want to set the powder properly because my look is almost done. So after that, I actually am applying shimmers like glow to my nose area using my Nubian highlights by Juvia. Same I'm using on my cheek area. So finally the face is all set. This is the finished product, and yes, ta-da! With the lights off, this is what I have. You can see the glow in the dark. Guys, check it out. Kindly like my video, subscribe to my channel. If you are new here, hit the notification bell so that each time I'm putting up a new post, you'll be notified. So thank you guys for watching, and I hope you all have a wonderful day, and see you in my next video. Stay blessed.